So, in the army, pay attention. Here, eat, Rivers. Thanks, I don't want to. Why? This is your favorite. Yes, we shouldn't have eaten that sushi yesterday. Slightly muddy. Maybe they weren't fresh. Oh, no, it's kind of weird. There's nothing wrong with me, and I have a sensitive stomach. If anything, I would know for sure. Var. Maybe you. No, did you think that at first, too? But yesterday all doubts were dispelled. It's good that I didn't buy the test, but I would have thrown away the money for the evening. So he's worth a penny. Well, yes. Yes, cook. Flying is not an option at all in your case. Yes, not an option. So.
Well, the work is great, the show is impeccable. But I don't like your idea of splitting the work into operations. I have always believed that the main thing everywhere is to preserve the soul of the master who made it. And so we risk slipping to the level of second-rate bullshit.
Yes, I partially agree with you, Pyotr Yefimovich. Well, the volume of orders you have is growing, production capacity will soon cease to be enough. It is extremely necessary to optimize production. And I think I will monitor the quality no worse than my predecessor.
Father, Tatiana is right. In addition to orders, we have a store opening soon. Shelves cannot be empty. Well, or let the customers down.
I'll talk to Lev, we'll rent another one. Sewing machine.
Well, that's good, of course. But let's be realistic, and where will we find so many high-class tailors so quickly?
I need to think about it. That's it, let's go. We still have to go to the store.
Father, I wanted to show you Tatiana's sketches.
Another time.
So, Dennis, I see everything. Solve the columns. Well, why? Well, because that's the point of studying, to be able to count without a calculator. This is generally unfair and strange. What are you looking for?
Where are all the charges gone?
Dennis, give Dad a workout. Do you also think that counting on a calculator is bad? It's also faster.
Yes, of course, faster.
Are you late today? Mom, aren't you and Dad talking? Why did you decide that? Well, he didn't even answer you. Well, somehow he threw it to me. So. Calculator aside. Come on, in a column. Have you forgotten something?
No. I want to invite you to dinner.
Well, I have a lot of work to do, and then, why on earth?
Well, first of all, we have something to celebrate. And secondly, I have a conversation with you.
And what should we celebrate?
Your father has ordered you to be transferred to a full-time position and issued on a permanent basis. If you are opposite, of course.
Wow. It seemed to me that he didn't like me very much.
You only imagined it. He is a harsh and grumpy person only when it comes to work. And in life he is a soft, even too soft person. You will see this when you get to know him better. I'll take it. I want him to watch this. Roland Street, 17. Perfect's restaurant at 2000.
At 21. I just won't have time to change.
At 2100. You shouldn't do that. The president also stressed at the current situation in the country. We do not recommend today, at least until lunch, to plot your route through the center. Through Mikhailovsky Lane along Svobody Avenue and up to Leo Tolstoy Square, your speed will be equal.
World War II, hello. Thank you. And ask you. Listen, there is a case. Help me out. Find a man in the capital. Try it on the police database. Try it. No. No one robbed me. Ugh, ugh. My wife's sister has disappeared somewhere. There is no one in town. The phone is not answering. We're worried.
Ha, well, great. Great.
Romka, thank you very much. You just saved me.
Come on, you're saving me too.
I'm sorry, you have to wait a bit with the translations. Just a couple of days he suffers.
Okay, it's not burning for me. Are you all right?
Yes, why?
Yes, you have a strange voice.
I'm just not feeling important myself. Poisoned, probably.
Okay, don't mess with that. Go to the doctor.
I'm just from him.
Nothing is clear yet. He said to take tests. I'm going to take it.
Well, okay. I hope everything is fine.
Listen, can I come to work at your computer after that?
Well, I haven't collected it yet. So let's meet in the evening. Take a walk at our place. Well, if you, of course, will feel good.
Agreed.
Well, well, well. And why are you defending her so really? Do you like her?
Well, you see, she's a professional. We need such people.
That's not what I'm asking you. I've seen the way you look at her.
Ordinary looking at her.
So it seemed to me. Well, thank God. I would feel sorry for Vika. I hope she wasn't offended that you didn't go with her. She must understand.
Father, we broke up. Practically.
What do you mean? Practically broke up. Take it literally. And what did the lion say? We haven't seen each other since then. Well, I hope you understand what this means to us.
The fact that he invests money in our business does not mean that I should marry his daughter.
And most likely, for Leo, this is what it means.
Father, I'll figure it out. I don't like Vika. Vika doesn't like me. This is some kind of stupid game. We don't need to torment each other.
It's even worse than I thought.
Girls, the winter collection is here. The summer collection is here, right? Gently, please. Peter Efimovich, Ilya Petrovich. Hello.
Greetings, greetings. I see everything is nearing completion.
We are going ahead in 2 days. How do you like it?
Isn't it too pretentious, no?
On the contrary, very succinctly. The best designers worked.
Well, to be honest, I didn't expect it.
You can see the fitting rooms. They have already been mounted. Thank you, Stas. We'll see everything. Tea, coffee.
I wouldn't mind a cup of coffee.
One moment. Wait a minute. Dad, don't you need to? Bring some water.
Why are you always following me? And yet, isn't it too pretentious? We still don't have such an assortment to fill it all.
We will expand it. I invited a film crew. Advertising won't hurt us. You'll have to say something.
You know how much I hate it.
They will come to the factory. It is necessary to conduct a tour of the production.
I can't stand it when you call our company a factory.
What should I call him?
Anything but a factory.
Dad, whatever you want to call him, you'll have to take a tour.
Entrust this to Tatiana. She will do no worse than mine. And I'll add a few words later, if necessary.
Good idea. I'll talk to her today.
Are you going to stop by for work today?
No. We're having dinner at a restaurant.
Well, are you going to seduce him? So it's not that. Well, why not? We have a business meeting, and then, as you said yourself, he has a fiancé. Yeah, Vika.
You.
Yeah, well, I'm not interested in married women, you know that. Well, he's not married yet. He has a fiancé, and that says it all.
This is Tanya.
Here.
Hello, V.
Hi there. You see, they already call me a man aunt. Well, what else should they call us? Your Aunt Masha would call me too. Aren't you going to eat again?
No. And flowers. Why doesn't your daughter come to visit us? Well, we could get to know each other somehow.
Well, I'll tell her when we meet. She just has a lot of studying to do. So, have time to make friends again. Tanya, daughter just doesn't know that mom is in town. Well, believe me, Aunt Tanya has NATO good reasons.
Are you still at home? I kind of wanted to go for a walk.
Later. I wanted to talk to you, but I see you're busy.
But I think we've discussed everything. You need money again.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What did you want?
I have something to confess to you. Remember, I told you that I took an academic vacation at uni?
Yes.
In fact, I lied. I was expelled for absenteeism. And you're right, I can't be trusted with anything. And that's why I decided to move out from you.
Move out where?
To a rented apartment.
Why? For what money?
Dad, I'm still actively working right now. There will be an interview in a few days. I'm really counting on this position and getting off your neck at last.
Nikita, my son, well, it's not necessary to move out somewhere.
Dad, I've already made up my mind. And especially since apparently I'm getting married soon.
Have you reconciled with Katerina?
No, we broke up with Katia. In short, you don't know her. She's not from a rich family and you're unlikely to like her.
What makes you think that? I'm not from a rich family myself. The main thing is that the person is good.
Yes, happiness is not in wealth, right?
And this is a rush to get married. Is she pregnant?
No, that's not what you're thinking. Well, maybe in a couple of years, if everything goes well. You want grandchildren, don't you?
I always thought that Ilya would tell me about it. You surprised me tonight.
Dad, I want to change. To make you proud of me.
Listen, you're crazy. I haven't worked in the company for a month yet, and you want me to give interviews in front of TV cameras.
You have nothing to worry about. You will take a tour of the company and tell us about our plans. Don't worry like that. I believe in you. By the way, my father really liked your sketches.
Is that what he told you? Or are you saying this so that I will give an interview?
No, really. How would you like us to put some of your models into production?
Well, how does Pyotr Efimovic look at it? Well, we work mainly with his models, and this is a men's classic. This is a different cut, expensive materials.
I'll take on Pyotr Efimovic. Our company is developing. We need to expand the range and attract new customers. You won't get far on the classics. Well, do you agree?
Agree to what? For an interview or that you will use my sketches?
For both. Beautiful dress. Is this your job?
If I hadn't known you were getting married, would have thought you were flirting. Well, yes, that's my job.
Masha told you about the bride. What else do you know about me?
Well, that's enough to make the rest stop being interesting.
Yes. I like your directness. Yes, I had a fiancé. We broke up.
Does it happen?
Why do you say that?
Ilya, I'm sorry. But it seems to me that you are not capable of a long-term relationship. Well, in general, a man at your age without a family, he causes, to put it mildly, serious concerns.
But aren't you still single, too?
Yes. I'm tired.
Sorry, I didn't know. And now any information that gets on your laptop will not disappear anywhere. At least the computer will run over a tractor or a tank. Everything will stay in the cloud, here.
I hope nothing like that happens. Thank you.
You're welcome. Listen, I'm Wen. When I was checking your disk, I came across photos. Is that your mom?
Yes. Beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, beautiful. Looks like you. And what is your relationship with mom?
Well, we're like friends. Were.
Why we're there?
Lately, when I really need it, it's not there.
And where is she?
At home or at work, maybe at my sister's. But now something strange is happening, to be honest.
Listen, well, maybe she has a boyfriend of some kind.
If only. It wasn't up to that. A small child in her arms, needs to be fed, clothed. There was a lot of work.
Another glass.
Oh, no, no, no. I've had enough. I already talked too much, in my opinion. Besides, I have to go to work tomorrow.
I'll walk you out.
Are we already on you? No, thanks. I'll call a taxi. And yes, thank you for a good evening.
You really taught me. Sooner or later everything will be revealed. Dude, I've already thought of everything. I'll stay at your dacha for the first time, if you don't mind. Well, it's possible for a while. Until spring, while the daddies don't go. And what about work? And why should I work? Well, what are you going to live on? Dude, I don't think it's going to come to that. I take it you're not going to introduce the girl either. But I'll introduce you to the girl. Which girl? Varvara is a beauty, come on. Is she completely stupid, or what? Dude, she has to beckon with her finger and she will come running without looking at. Yes, this is an ideal option. Well, look, firstly, a nerd, but educated. Secondly, she is head over heels in love with me. And thirdly, economic. You really fell in love. I'm kidding. Go ahead, call her. No, you can't do that. Then she will definitely send me.
Pregnancy is 5 to 6 weeks.
Our boutique is just the first swallow. There are plans to significantly expand the range and open several more stores in the city. Well, the next stage is to develop the regions.
Ilya Petrovich, please tell me, it used to be considered the height of prestige to sew your father's suits. He had a suit and all the elite. Why didn't you follow in his footsteps, and why do you work, in fact, as his manager?
Well, then the time was different, and I don't have such abilities. Marketing, management is what makes my heart beat faster. We attract professionals, professional specialists, train them, and sometimes, when required, we learn from them ourselves.
Tell me, Do you use the proprietary technology of Peter Efimovic in the production of mass products? How does this help, and does this technology slow down the process itself?
This question will be answered by our chief technologist Tatiana Yurievna. Tatiana Yurievna, we are waiting for you. Come to us. Tatiana Yurievna, you promised.
Look, I didn't promise you anything, and in general, we did not agree on this.
Give me a bone.
Can I at least clean myself up?
You look great, however, as always.
Maybe you won't drag me.
Well, if I don't drag you, you'll run away.
And you won't see me in the journalist's pages.
On the drum. Here is our incomparable Tatiana Yurievna. She will give you a tour of the production and answer all your questions.
Tatiana Yurievna, tell me, please, do you use the technology of the branded Peter Efimovic in the production of mass products? But I am a somewhat new person in the company, but for now I can answer you one thing. So, A. Due to a violation of the menstrual cycle, the egg may mature later than it should according to the classical scheme. Not on the 15th day of the cycle, but let's say on the 21st or 29th day. This phenomenon is called the reduction of the second phase. That's enough, I understand everything. That is, conception may occur shortly before menstruation or even during menstruation. That's enough. This is not a mistake. What are you going to do? Can't you guess? Varya, are you serious? And if you never have children later, should I give birth and go back to my mom? And what about going straight to mom? Talk to him, so that he would send me to hell and that would be the end of it. No, thanks. Well, maybe he won't. Let's close this topic. There can be no other solution. I need to get this over with as soon as possible.
You're too trusting, Dad. Nikita has been giving you noodles once again.
I think he was sincere.
Maybe let him do what he has planned for himself. He'll get married, and then we'll see.
Ilya, I don't have time to experiment. You know I'm already to blame for him.
No, Father, it's not your fault. So the circumstances have developed. If only you knew about his existence. Then.
I knew. I mean, your mother was sick, and I didn't dare upset her.
Father, but could you tell me that I have a brother somewhere?
Ilya, let me do my duty. I'm asking you to help me with this.
All right, I'll help you. What do you want me to do?
And keep him up to date. I want to give him the store.
For an interview only on Monday. Can we wait for the result? Well, if they don't take me, then. Okay, good. Yes, from tomorrow I'm everywhere with you. Okay. Yes, Dad, hi. For now. Be careful.
I'm Ira. We saw each other at a party and crossed paths a couple of times at uni.
IRA.
Yes.
Oh, you're Varya's friend, right?
Yes.
Got it.
And if you came to Katya, then she just left with Vlad, I saw.
No, I'm not going to her. Us. We broke up.
It's a pity. Well, I'm here.
I'm going to Varya. Can you call her?
There will be no accident today.
Well, where can I find her? Help me, I really need it.
Can you dial? I'll give you the number.
Yes, I have a number. I'm afraid, on the phone, she says, she won't be with me.
Why?
We didn't break up very well last time and I did. I have to apologize.
My God, what are you? Forgiveness?
Yes, and it happens. Look, I'm serious. Help me. Where can I find her?
Well, maybe it will be to the second pair. But I'm not sure. She wasn't going to, but I'll write to her.
Only you don't say that I'm waiting for her here when she doesn't come at all.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Please. Varya, come on, pick up the phone, don't be stupid. Hello. Varya, Nikita is here. He has come to put up with you. Varya, pick up the phone. Have you done everything yet? Damn, Varya. So. Well, the procedure is simple. Especially at this time. I can schedule you for Thursday. Oh, can't it be faster? I want everything to end as soon as possible. I understand. Maybe you'll think about it after all, even a couple of days. This is the first pregnancy. Varya, I'm not kidding. He's real. The consequences can be extremely undesirable. In the future, doctor, I really ask you to get rid of this child. I need to finish college. I'm not married. My boyfriend left me. Oh. Okay, sit down. I'll go ask my colleagues. Maybe someone has an early window. Wait for me here. Hello, come on. IR, what nonsense are you writing to me? Where is it? Here, in the corridor near the 5th auditorium. And what makes you think that he came to put up? He told me about it himself. Well, like I realized, thought about it. All that, listen. A huge bouquet of flowers. You're cheating me. I don't believe it.
I swear, no.
I wouldn't have thought of that. What about you?
You've already done that.
No, not that. Damn, Varya, maybe you should talk to him after all. Well, before you do anything, okay, but if you've divorced me, Varya, I swear, no. Okay, that's it, let's do it later. Well, you're in luck. My colleague can do it today. I have your tests. I'll probably think about it until Thursday, okay? Yes. But if you still decide not to come, then you should definitely register for a consultation as soon as possible. All right, thank you. The company's motto is striving for excellence. Thank you very much. Thank you, that's all. Yeah. Goodbye. Well, are we wrapping up? Ilya Petrovich, I made up such a story there. It won't be possible at all. How to slice. It's a shame.
Don't worry, they're all fine. And why Ilya Petrovich? Just Ilya, we agreed.
Well, I don't remember that.
Tanya, have some tea, exhale. I'm sure the interview will be fine. Have a seat.
Moreover, you still came here for approval, so only we will see this shame first.
Well, you know how to support in a difficult moment.
Tanya, I've looked at everything.
So.
Well, why? In my opinion, all this is very modern, fashionable and tasteful. What? So I propose to release some samples under our brand. Do you mind?
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
Of course, I don't mind. I would be honored.
Well, that's fine. So, at your discretion, choose what you like. And it would be nice to send off some samples for display at the store opening.
Great idea. Only now we have to do everything in time.
I'll make it. I'll sew it myself.
Varya, wait. Here, take this, it's for you.
Do you think it's that simple?
Of course not, me. I was wrong. In general, I acted meanly, ready for any decision you make.
To what decision?
Varya, let's start all over again.
You said I was ugly.
You're not ugly. I said it in a hurry, and now it's my turn. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, so you've come to feel sorry for me. I don't need that. I'm all right. I'm not going to jump off the roof.
Something else was missing. I don't feel sorry for you. I'm sorry that you're such a sheep. You are an interesting and beautiful girl. And I think a lot about you and...
What and? I really want to, but I don't believe you.
You know, many people say that I'm the spoiled son of a rich dad, but it's not true. I didn't know my father at all until I was 20. My mother and I lived in an ordinary Khrushchev, and there was often not enough money even for food. But then by chance Mom sees my dad on TV, shows him to me. He's rich, famous. And I'm dreaming of new jeans and... damn. I went to him and then it turned out how it turned out. I moved in with him.
And Mom?
Well, Mom stayed at home. No, her father helps her and, well, I'm helping. Well, I mean, I go to visit, I call. It's just that my father had another family and an adult son Ilya. Well, you saw him. And anyway, why am I telling you all this?
Tell me. I'm interested.
And then Linux said, "You can tame me, but for that you have to come to the same place, at the same time." And so,
This phone is bursting, you probably can't hear.
I'm sorry.
Yes, here.
I'll tell you later. No, I'm not for you. Sorry, it's noisy in here, I'll get out.
I didn't really like the movie, but Nikita liked it. I don't really like such films either. In general, Nikita is such a romantic. Call a girl to an action movie. I don't care. The main thing is that we are good together. Are you going to tell him about the pregnancy? How does he even guess? No, I'll tell you one of these days. Aren't you afraid that he will find out and merge? He's not like that, but I don't know how he will react. Everything is developing so fast here. He called me home. He wants to introduce me to my father. Yes, yes. Wow, so are you serious? Will you invite me to the wedding? Of course, you will go as a witness. So, I finally finished early. Congratulations.
Great. Tell me when and where I'll arrive. What? Sorry, it's a little noisy in here. One more time. Oh, during the day. Yes, let's meet in the afternoon. Yes, then Lyosha will replace me. Yeah, come on, see you later. Look, it's not exactly a convenient place to work. Maybe we should go to my place. Come on. There were about 100 of us there. I do not know why you did not know about this. Absolutely everyone was there. Listen, Nikita, maybe we can do something there for Valentine's Day. Pajamas, Keisha. I don't know, business takes a lot of time right now. Oh, you know, Nikito's has his own store opening.
You see, Ilya already has a lot of things piled on him. And Nikita is young. And I'm sure he will succeed. We'll help at first, but then we'll see. By and large, do not care who will be the director of your store. The main thing is to make a profit. The cognac is excellent. However, I have already drunk mine.
But.
That is, without dumping ourselves. We still have children to get married. And what, do you think I don't have enough money or worries to open stores? No offense, but I'm doing all this for Vicky. Her future. I don't need it for nothing. It's a pity she doesn't have time to open the store. But maybe it's for the best. I don't know how she would have reacted to your Nikita's appointment. She had her own plans there. But I think Ilya will agree with her for her brother. What do you say, Singh? I think you're right. Negotiate. Yes.
Hello.
Hello there. Are you Nikita? I recognized you.
Why do you have such a mess here? How do you even work in such conditions?
We are working normally. No, but if you're not satisfied, you can help clean up.
Do you know who I am?
Of course I do.
What is it about? A mess.
It's okay. Nikita Petrovich is dissatisfied with sanitary standards.
Nikita, what are you allowing yourself? This is our chief technologist for you, Tatiana Yurievna. Please talk to her respectfully. What? I can't even make comments. Tatiana Yurievna is not. Wait for me in the car, please. All right. Sorry, that's the kind of Nikita we have.
It's okay, he's getting used to a new role.
How are you doing? Do you have time?
Yes, but I'll probably have to stay late tonight.
It's a pity. I wanted to invite you to dinner.
Well, what's the problem? You can bring dinner here. I won't mind.
Great idea. By the way, look. The video has come. I'll make it louder now.
In the production of mass products. I'm a new person in the company. At the moment, I can say that we do not use the proprietary technology of Pyotr Efimovic in the production of mass products. Well, for lack of time. But we sew according to individual technology for the elite, that is, for private orders. And when is it on the air?
I plan to launch it from next week. Are you afraid of becoming a TV star?
I still haven't told my daughter that I'm here, and I wouldn't want her to find out from the news.
You still haven't told me yet.
Something like that. I understand the stupidity, but there was simply no time.
Well, just call and say, it's time for me. I'll send you a video. Show your daughter. Let her be happy for her mother.
Hello, yes, hello. Something urgent. I'd like to have a little talk with you. Me too. Come on, only later in the evening. I need to give a friend something. And what? All right. Yeah, well, let's do it tonight. Oh, that's it. Come on. I kiss you. Bye-bye. Hello, support.
Hi there. Thank you. And this is for you. Well, for the work, for the labors.
Well, take it, please.
All right. I just wanted to please you.
I am very pleased with your attention, but I have a boyfriend and everything is very serious with him. Loud. Well, no offense, but you're my best friend in the whole world. Well, you're very good. Well, I can't accept these flowers. I don't want Nikita to have a reason to be jealous of me.
Nikita's?
Yes.
Is that the one?
Yes, that one. We're together now.
And you know what?
What?
Come on, nothing. So, you run, because you'll catch a cold. Let's run to the auditorium. Come on, run. Come on.
Run. Ramka, well, don't be offended. Well, you're an adult guy and you should understand yourself.
Of course.
Yet?
For now. Well, I really thought it was some kind of seamstress. Even if it's just a seamstress. Rudeness towards a woman, and indeed to anyone, it never makes anyone beautiful. Well, I'm sorry. Well, you're not kind to her. What's your expression? She is a very valuable employee for us. And yes, I'm not sleeping with her. That's where you got burned. If you say you're not sleeping, then you're definitely sleeping. Don't worry, I won't tell Vika. Moreover, she has a gun herself. What are you talking about? That's just not necessary. Don't tell me you don't know anything about Dan. What should I know about Dan? How? They're having an affair there. Don't talk nonsense, Nikita. Vika is a free girl and can communicate with anyone she wants. Okay, got it. It's none of my business. Dad, we're home. Wonderful.
However, I wasn't expecting you so early. I just put the ribs in the oven.
I'm in my room.
Will you wait until you get ready?
No, I have to go to a restaurant. Then I also wanted to stop by the factory.
Nikita will introduce the bride today. So I decided to shake culinary skills.
I see.
Lev came to see me today.
So what?
He doesn't know that you and Vika broke up.
But that means she hasn't told them anything yet.
I felt very uncomfortable, disastrously awkward.
Father, what do you have to do with it?
Moreover, Ilya. When Lee knows that you are not together, he can cancel the deal. And then our store cried. I'm not talking about our factory, including in your restaurant.
I have a plan, father.
Why don't you introduce your father to your plan?
I'll give him a share in the restaurant. Vika has long dreamed of managing there.
As it is, I will give my share. You put so much into it.
I hope it doesn't come to that. Lev Ilyich knows how to count money, so. But if anything, you have to sacrifice something. Dad has outdone himself. Should I put it for you?
Yes, thank you. Really, very tasty.
Dad, the ribs are a bomb.
Thanks, guys. I'm not capable of that. So long as grandchildren appear.
Dad, well, we're not thinking about that yet. You need to live for yourself for a while, travel.
You don't think, but in vain. And what do you say, Varvara?
Well, I don't mind.
Dad, why are you embarrassing Varya?
Okay, I won't. And you tell me about your mother. Nikita told me that she is sewing and working for you. Where is their one secret?
In our city, but, to be honest, it's a stupid job. They sew either dressing gowns or bed linen. We don't have much work in the city.
Vodka?
Yes, but she can sew dresses, suits, and coats, and very well. Sometimes he takes orders, but you won't earn much on this.
I see.
Have you lost your way?
The taxi will be here in 3 minutes. Listen, I'm sorry I'm not walking you to the dorm.
Nothing. Why is he seeing me off? A taxi will take you to the door. You have a great dad.
Yes, he is.
He just wants grandchildren.
He'll have to wait a bit.
Nikita, I'm pregnant.
What do you mean pregnant?
Well, you remember at that party, right?
So, wait, you.
Aren't you glad?
No, well. Well, it's kind of unexpected and I need to think about it. It's time for you.
Yes, I have to go. Thanks for the evening.
Yes, I'm for you.
Well, I'll go. Bye.
For now. Wow. Careful, don't be a snake, dummy. Careful, step over. Okay, good.
So where are you taking me?
Calm down, don't peek at the main thing. Be careful. Be careful.
Oh, oh, oh.
Almost there, a couple more steps. 1, 2, and 3.
Do we have a corporate party?
I'm just hedging my bets. I don't know your taste preferences, so here's a tuna salad, chicken, Chinese noodles.
Yes, I eat everything.
Even cauliflower.
It's better to die.
Then eating cauliflower. Man, who do you want?
Tatiana. Tanya, hi. Well, I finally found you. It's me, Misha. Michael.